Hi everyone, welcome back to Lair Academy. It's Mickey again, and in this first lesson, we're going to be creating our database migrations and models. I have already checked out the initial code from GitHub, so if you haven't done that yet, pause the video and do it now so you don't fall behind. Now, with our code checked out and our project installed, let's load up our terminal and create the single migration file for our project. We will run php artisan make migration, and let's call this create emails table, and let's pass in the flag for the create option and have Laravel create the table emails for us. With our database migration created, let's switch over to our IDE, and if we open up database migrations, you can see we have our defaults here: create user, password resets, and then ours is email. Let's remove the defaults so we only have the create email table. Our table is fairly simple. All we need to do is add a string for our email and make sure that it is unique. Let's give this a save. And now we can switch over to making the model for this email table. Inside app, we'll create a new folder and let's call it models. Let's load up the terminal once again and use php artisan to create the model for us. We'll start off with php artisan make model, and we want our model to be in our models folder, followed by the model name itself, which is email. Now, if we switch back to our IDE and open up our models folder, you can see we have an email class here. Laravel is smart enough to know that we want the table emails according to our email class. However, if you're not sure, you can add a protected variable called table and just assign the name of the table that you're looking for. In our case, it's emails. Finally, we need to tell Laravel what fields in our table we're going to allow Laravel to write to. Again, this will be a protected variable called fillable, and we're only going to have one item in our array, and it's going to be our email field. And now that we have our model, and we also have our database migration, the next step will be to actually migrate our database. Before doing so, you'll want to make sure your variables in your env file, such as database, username, and password, are set accordingly. If they are, you can use your terminal and run php artisan migrate to migrate your database. And now that our database is all set up, our models are finished, this lesson comes to an end. Thanks for watching.